Well, Ellis Kellius, we are just about at the end of the show, but we actually just made another call, and we got the Statman back. Hey, Statman, are you with us?
Oh, we've just landed. We made it. Tell you what, it's a fair way from that plane to the terminal here in Port Lincoln, Flo, man. There's no buses waiting for you when you touch down. Oh, goodness me. I need to sit down for a minute.
Oh, good stuff.
It's to be here. I made it. I'm in Port Lincoln.
I'll tell you, game on in Wudinna. If the Statman is there, he's going to be commentating, but he's probably going to be out of breath for most of the day.
You'd think so, but I'm very interested to hear what his flying experience was like, because it feels like forever since any of us had one of those.
Yeah, we haven't been able to catch a flight anywhere, but they're back on, and they do a great job, the Rex people and so on. But Jace, as we sum the show up, I thought just earlier discussing about the tennis, and Ellis, you raised that very interesting point, isn't it, about the very best players at the Australian Open? Is it mentally they've just dropped their bundle?
Possibly. The Rotterdam Open, we've seen Stefanos Tsitsipas, who had a very brave performance in the Australian Open, only narrowly win against a player of a much lesser quality, and obviously the big shock, Medvedev losing.
Yeah. Hey, Jace, you're going to Game On, and also the Mandela Show is on this weekend down for our Taddy Ara listeners. There is plenty of football returning, and netball practices are happening as we speak. But Game On, tell us about what you expect.
Well, there'll be a fun game of cricket on the Saturday night. I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to the triathlon and the fun run. They're climbing Mount Wudinna, and I'm a bit worried about that. I am supposed to be emceeing it, hopefully from terra firma. That's my plan. I can't even make it into the terminal of Port Lincoln Airport without puffing and panting and carrying on. But I wanted to mention this too before we wrap up, boys. I know he's still getting around. You tell Carl Carrington that on the plane, I just happened to listen to the podcast of his little episode, which is already up, our podcast on Flow Sports. Yeah, I'll get him. His time will come.
Yes, he certainly lined you up good and proper. And look out, if you're at Wudinna, you might just find the Statman will line you up good and proper too at the cricket game. He'll be out in the field. They reckon that he's going to be commentating from the field. I mean, we've got a new initiative. If you thought that the Channel 7 coverage of cricket is innovative, wait for this, Ellis. We've got the Statman out in the middle in commentary. It's going to be great stuff. But you get over there and have a good time at Wudinna, mate, and we'll catch up with you next time on the Friday Night Sports Show.
Thank you, boys.